Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make weight gain pap for both adults and children, especially for children that just stop breastfeeding. If you are a mom, you just stop a baby breastfeeding and you're looking for a solid to give them, try out this pap recipe. And there's a bonus tip at the end of this video. I'll be also showing you how to make soya milk and other combination that you will give to your child instead of milk, and it will help boost up their immune system, and it will not have negative impact on them since they
Mama
just stop
custard na how much?
breastfeeding. So
Only
let's
this
go
one.
to the market.
3,000.
Do I know about guinea corn?
3,000.
That one too is 3,000.
Yes.
Okay.
Unicorn 3,000. And millet 3,000. And corn 3,000.
Okay, you no get wheat.
I don't get that with you.
Oh, yeah, come measure one for me.
Okay.
Guinea corn, millet,
Okay.
and corn. But now this one go plenty pass.
Okay.
I bet you no put am and see the quantity. I see. Okay. Okay. You know how much they sell wheat? This date. How you dey sell am?
For this one.
That one how much?
No, no.
That na half custard. I mean yes.
No. See how person.
Half custard na how much?
No. No, Rebbe Kosana. Dubu biyar. Wannan dubu biyar ne. Gaskiya ko?
5. How much last? Na how much last?
Mega kuma da kuma.
No, I'll give you 4-5 now.
Wow. No bula da.
I will give me the one they good though.
Yeah, no, no, I don't know for now.
Okay, you see this one, the half custard is 4-5. This one, see the custard, this one.
See, I'm good. This one, 10,000. I don't come up for 5,000.
This one for 4. Give me for 4.
I got millet, guinea corn and yellow corn, mixture of the three of them for 3,000 naira, one rubber. But if you want to do yours, you can buy them separate. And I also bought half custard of tiger nuts, and I'll be adding it to my bowl. I'm washing everything together, but you can separate yours, but I prefer washing my everything together. And these things, guys, they are very dirty, so you take your time and wash them. I can't even count how many times I wash this grays. I wash after, if I wash and if I see that there is still dirt, I will wash and wash. I will satisfy that there was no longer dirt in them. So when I got to this point, I have to use my sieve to sieve out these things that are floating out. So I also use this sieve. Then once I'm done with this, I will use my filter and also bring it out so that I can get to the bottom of this grays. These things are very dirty, and also when I wash to the end, I also saw a lot of sand. And while washing this, you need to be very patient so that you will not exclude any dirty. And I also got ginger. I got ginger of 3,000 naira. This one I'm peeling nice, 500 naira. I'll be going in with my ginger. And the reason for this my ginger is to prevent my grease from smelling after soaking them for a couple of days, and also to have that ginger taste while drinking this pap, and it is very healthy. So I'll transfer everything to my plastic rubber. and after washing, then I will add my water and allow this to soak for 3 days. But each day I'll be changing the water. So this is day one. After adding my water, allow this to sit, to settle down. After this, I'll be breaking my dates into two. I bought half custard of dates for 5,000 naira. This is how I usually separate the seed from the dates. So I will use my scissors, break it into two. But the side that are soft, if I buy dates that are soft, I will use the front of my scissors to open it. But if the date is strong, I'll be using that back. So this is day two. I have to rinse this thoroughly and pour out the water and add the fresh water to it and leave it for the next day. I'll be soaking this for 3 days. So this is how the dam looks. If you notice, the thing has increased. And look at that, the water is the color of the water. So I'll be changing this water. I also change the water and then take it to the commercial grinding machine to grind it because my blender cannot do the work in any way. I don't want to damage my blender. So I'll be heading over to the commercial blender. So when I got to the grinding machine, I make sure that the machine was very clean and I rinsed it thoroughly before we started grinding the grains. So this is the first grinding. And we'll be grinding this grain for 3 times to get the consistency that we'll be able to filter out the pap. This is the first grinding and we'll grind this again. So this is the second time that is adding it. So this is the consistency that we are actually looking for, but it's still going to grind it again. This is the third grinding and the third and the last. Look at how smooth it is. So this is the consistency that I'm looking for. I'll be transferring it to basin for it to be easy for me to sieve. I will add water to make it light. So when I'm sieving, I'll be using this chiffon cloth to sieve. I tied it like this so that it will be easy for me to squeeze out the liquid because my chiffon cloth is very big. So this is how I'm sieving it. I will squeeze out the water till there is no water coming out and make sure that it is dried. Then I will set this aside I will repeat this process till I have exhausted all the pap. This is how dry it will be. Then I will transfer it to another bowl. After that, the ones I transferred in the other bowl, I would then take them back into the water, dissolve them back so that if there's any juice left in them, I will filter it out this second time. So this is what it looked like after I was done with everything. I can actually feed this to some animals like goats, hen. So I will set this aside and let this settle overnight. And after that, I'll take it to my sink and remove the water bit by bit. If you pour everything out, you're going to pour out the ones that have settled under, the pap that have settled under. So you make sure that you bring it out bit by bit. Once it gets to where the pap is, then you can now transfer it to your pap bag. So this is one I'm using. I actually bought this for 1.5. I will transfer it to my bag. After I transfer to my bag, I'm going to use mortar and pestle, the mortar, the bigger part of it, and press it till the next morning. The water, you don't need to leave it till the next morning. Once you see that the pap is coming out, sometimes 2 hours, you will not see the water coming out, you cannot filter it. Then the next morning, my pap is ready. So I divided into chunks and I tied it in my white nylon and placed it in my chiller. I didn't put it inside freezer, but you can also put it in your freezer if you want. I put mine in my chiller. So this pap can last me for 1 month and 2 weeks for just one rubber of grains. But if I'm taking it with my son, it will be lesser, but I want to give it strictly for my child, so it will last him 1 month and 1 week. So now let's make our milk. This is the bonus I'm talking about. So this is the seed from the dates. I'll be using this thing to do coffee. That's why I set that aside. Then this is my grounded soya milk. Then this my dates. I did not soak the date, or I did not blend it with my pap. I separated it, I washed it, and I dried it, put it in the tray. But there was no sun to dry it, so I just left it like that. This is also my groundnut. So I divided the date into 2 places, in the sense that I'll be using one place to mix with my groundnut and the soya milk. So this is the milk I'll be giving my baby. I'm not adding milk while making his pap. This is the milk that I'm doing by myself. I'll be adding dates to the blender. I'll be going in with groundnut. I wish I have a big blender. I would have blended everything once, but I don't have a big blender. I'll add it bit by bit. I will go in with some groundnut. Then I will also pour in the powdered soya milk. You can actually do the soya milk yourself, but me, I just bought the powdered one so that the work will be easy for me. Then I'll blend everything together. So this will serve as my baby's milk. So this was everything I blend: the soya milk, groundnut, and the dates. Then this remaining dates now, I'll be using this as my sweetener, because I will not be giving my baby sugar too. The sweetness is sugar, and I'll be doing it in two ways. The first one is I will blend it. This one I will blend this one with a little water, and it will now be a little bit solid. It will not be soft, it will just be strong a little bit. So this one, the purpose for this one is whenever I'm making pap that is too watery, I will put that one to make it thick. Then this one now, I had a lot of water so that the thing will be very watery. I saying it, this is the date. So I make this one many, so in case I'm doing pap that is very very thick, this is the sweetener I'll be adding. So it's just date and water. This one is the one I added many water. This is the date oh. Are you seeing it, guys? So you can do everything yourself. You don't need to be buying processed food. I don't know what is inside. Look at my milk. Combination of groundnut, soya milk, and dates. My son loves this one, eh? Then this is the one I'm talking about. The one I added little water that is strong. Whenever I make a very light pap, I'll put it so that to thicken up the pap. So this is a 3 category. Then last tip, let's make the pap. I'll be breaking it a little bit, just this small quantity, and I'll add cold water and mix it up just small so that the pap will not be too watery. Then I'll mix it up like this. Then after that, I'll go in with my hot water, better say boiling water, so that you will not go and make pap that will not done. If the water is not hot, the pap will not solidify. So this is what I'm talking about, because the water is very hot. You mix and mix. So at this point, now this pap, I like the consistency of this pap, so I'll be going in with my milk that I made myself. Even if you're an adult and you are very thin, you are very lean, you want to add weight, if you take this pap for 1 week, you will not believe yourself. Even me, when I'm making it for my son, I don't want to take, because I'm already at the bigger side. I add 4 tablespoons, but that was much though. Since this is the first day I'm making it for him, I said let me just add many. Then I also added 1 tablespoon of my date syrup, but not syrup, semi-solid syrup, anyone. Then I mixed it. So look at it, yummy. So thanks for watching. See you guys in my next one.